Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson on our channel English Bridge. In today's video we're going to talk about likes and dislikes. We're going to talk about the expression that we used with them, and then we will talk about some problems that learners do when they are trying to use these expressions. Stay with us. Welcome back again. So now before we start with our lesson today, don't forget to check your answer for the last test I left you about question forms. Now let's start. The reason we are going to talk about this lesson today is I know that lots of people know how to express their likes and dislikes for things. But the problem is they always limit themselves to 3 or 4 words when they want to talk about this or when they want to express these things. Now before we jump into the words and the expressions that we use with these words, I'm gonna give you some expressions or some phrases, and I want you to stop the video and think about them and how to say them, okay? These phrases are the following. First one is watching sport on TV. Second one is watching news. Third one is shopping for clothes. Fourth one is doing the housework. Fifth one is chocolate. The sixth one is cats and dogs. And the last one is smoking. Now I am kind of sure lots of you said these words. I like shopping for clothes. I love watching sport on TV. I don't like chocolate. I love, for example, watching horror films or whatever. Okay, so all of you you try to use these simple words, which is like, don't like, hate and love. All right, 4 words. Now when you watch news, when you watch a native speaker speaking about something, you will notice that they don't repeat the same word twice in a sentence or during a conversation. We've got lots of words to use and express likes and dislikes, so try to use these words. Rather than all the time repeating yourself and saying like, don't like, hate and don't love. All right, these expressions are the following. First we will talk about expressing likes. We can say these words: I like, I really like, or then you can say I love or I really love, I adore, I'm crazy about, I am mad about, I am keen on, and here you can say different variation of the same sentence. You can say I'm very keen on, or I'm really keen on, or I'm quite keen on. Next one is I'm interested in. I'm interested in. Again, the same of keen on. You can say I'm really interested in, I'm very interested in, or I'm quite interested in. Another one you can say I'm into. I am into. One more, for example, we can say I have a soft spot for. I have a soft spot for. And the last one is I enjoy. Again, you can say I really enjoy instead of just I enjoy. Okay? Now let's look at these words within a context or within sentences. For example, I adore shopping for clothes in the sales. It helps me save a lot of money. Another example, I'm crazy about watching sport on TV. I'm crazy about watching sport on TV. Another example could be, I am into making music. I am into making music. One more example, I adore having a massage after work. It helps me to relax. I adore having massage after work. It helps me to relax. Okay, a child can say something like, I love chocolate. All right, I love chocolate. Or they can say, I adore chocolate. So the difference here is all these words, they have the same meaning, but the difference between them is some words are less than other words. It's a matter of degrees, okay? For example, like, love and adore. Like is at the bottom, then we have love, then we have adore, which is a little bit higher than all, all right? So that's the difference between them. Now, let's go to the words that express our dislikes for things. These expressions are the following. I don't like, or you can say I dislike, they have the same meaning. I hate, or I really hate. I abhor, and abhor is the same as adore, but the opposite, the opposite of adore. Then we can say something drives me crazy, or you can say the same, really gets on my nerves, really get or gets on my nerves. Another one can be I detest, okay? And the last two are I can't bear and I can't stand. Now, I can't bear and I can't stand, both of them have the same meaning. They mean I hate, okay? Now let's look again at these words or expressions within sentences. Sentences are the following ones. I'm not very keen on watching horror films. I'm not very keen on watching horror films. I can say something like, I abhor being stuck in traffic. I abhor being stuck in traffic. One more example, you can say, I detest watching sport on TV, or I detest watching news. Okay? Another one can be, I hate smoking. I hate smoking. And one last example could be, shopping with my wife drives me crazy. Shopping with my wife drives me crazy. Okay, so these are the sentences and the expression that we use when we say that we don't like something. Okay, so try to use a variety of words when you are expressing this. And now let's jump to something more, which is, what if we don't like something and we don't hate something? What are the expressions that we can use? The expressions are the following two. We can say, I think, and then you put the things that you are talking about, is alright. I think is alright. Or you can say, I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see these two expressions in sentences. We can say, I think Jack's idea is great, or is alright. I think Jack's idea is alright. Another one could be, I don't mind watching animation movies. I don't mind watching animation movies. These two sentences, they mean like we don't like and we don't hate. We are in the middle. They are okay for us. Okay? Now let's move to some problems that students or learners do when they are trying to speak English. The first point is, all these expressions, when you use this expression, the thing that is following this expression can be a pronoun, or you can use a noun, or you can use a verb. But the point is here, when we use a verb, the verb should come with ing verb. For example, I hate smoking. I hate smoking. Smoking is a verb. Smoke is a verb. So because it comes after hate, we say ing. I hate smoking. Another example, I don't mind watching. I don't mind watching horror films or watching animation movies. Okay? Again, watch is a verb. We use ing when it comes after don't mind. Okay? And the same apply for all the expressions that we talked about that expresses like, don't like, dislike, and neither like or dislike. Okay? The second point is this. When we use very much or a lot, when we are talking about these expressions, you should be careful about the place of very much or a lot. Okay? Some people say something like, I very like football. And some other people say something like, I like very football, or very much football, or a lot football. These sentences are wrong. So when you want to say very much or a lot, it should come after the word that we are talking about. So here, for example, I'm talking about football. This word should come after football. So we can say, I like football very much, or I like football a lot. All right? So they come at the end of the sentence or after the word that we are talking about. Now, let's move to the last point. The last point is about don't mind. I don't mind. Now, look at this example. Would you like to go for a walk with us? Would you like to go for a walk with us? Now, if you want to answer, and you don't like it very much, but you don't hate it, it's okay for you. You say, no, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Now, look at the form of this word sentence. Yeah, it is negative sentence. No and don't. Okay, it's negative form, but the meaning is positive. The meaning is positive. Although it's negative, the meaning is positive. So I don't mind here, it means it's okay for me. All right? With this point, we come to the end of the lesson. As usual, there will be a test for you in the description. Check it to make sure you understand everything. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get everything new. And see you in the next video.